Okay, I just saw this tweet from RFK Jr. saying the HPV vaccine actually increases your chances of getting cervical cancer. And now I'm like, what? Isn't it supposed to prevent it?
Oh wow, yeah, that would be really unsettling to see. It sounds like it kind of flipped the whole point of the vaccine upside down.
Exactly. Like, why would anyone get it if that's true?
Totally. If a vaccine increased cancer risk, that would be a huge deal. And it makes complete sense to pause and ask about it, especially when it's coming from a public figure. Can I ask, what part worries you most? Is it the idea that the vaccine could cause harm? Or just feeling like you don't know what information to trust anymore?
Both. And the tweet didn't even explain where it came from.
Yeah, that's part of what makes it feel scary. It's a big claim with no real source. Would it be okay if I shared what I've learned about where this rumor comes from?
That would be great.
So when people looked into it, there isn't actually good evidence behind the idea that HPV vaccines increase cervical cancer. One thing that seems to have confused people is a headline floating around that said something like, HPV vaccination linked to higher cervical cancer screening rates globally. But that's about screening, not cancer. Basically, vaccinated people were more likely to get checked, which is a good thing. But someone reading quickly could misinterpret it as higher cancer rates.
Oh wow, that's a huge difference.
Exactly. There was also a letter, not an actual research study, where someone wondered if vaccination might lead to lower screening over time. But newer research hasn't supported that concern. What the real data shows is the opposite. Cervical cancer rates are much lower in people who got the HPV vaccine. Some studies have even found 0 cases of cervical cancer in girls vaccinated around ages 12 or 13.
Wait, seriously?
Yes, and the vaccine has been studied a lot. More than 50 randomized controlled trials show it's safe and effective.
So the tweet is basically backwards.
Yeah, it's one of those claims that sounds alarming, but it doesn't match what decades of research have found. I totally get why it would shake you, though. Cancer is such an emotional topic. If you want, I can send you a really clear resource from Voices for Vaccines that explains what the HPV vaccine actually prevents and what the studies show.
I'd appreciate that. I hate how one tweet can make you question everything.
Totally. I'm really glad you asked instead of just sitting with it.